Okay, let's say how we can capture a table in under 2 minutes. So I'm gonna record the website where I want to start from, wintask.com/data table, and I want to open it maximized, so I can see the entire table. Now I'm waiting for the page to load, and I'm gonna stop the script because it's gonna start this page. I'm gonna click this amazing button called capture, and then I'm gonna click spy. It automatically recognizes the table. I'm gonna select it, next, next again, and I'm gonna select the data that I want extracted. And then click browse, and I don't yet have an Excel file, so I'm gonna create a new one, and I'm gonna call it test table. Open. And I'm gonna paste this into the script. I also want to put a close browser function, so I know when the script has ended, because the browser will be closed. I'm gonna save the script, I'm gonna give it a name, and I'm gonna click save. Now it's gonna run, it opens the page, captures the table, and that's it. Okay, the table is captured. And here we can see the exact same information that was in the website. Now let's try with something bigger. Let's try with 10,000 entries and how long it will take to do so. I'm going to delete everything except close browser because that's going to stay the same. I'm going to record. Same page, wintask.com/data table, open it maximized. It opens, I'm gonna click for 10,000 entries, and I'm gonna stop the script. Now the script automatically will go to that page. I'm gonna click this magnificent button and then spy the entire 10,000 entries. Next, we can see here that all the entries have already been preloaded. Processing. Now there are too many entries to select all of them, so I'm gonna select them manually via the script, and you will see this later. Gonna save it in an Excel, and I'm gonna use the same Excel file. I'm gonna paste this into the script. Now I want to add a timer and see how long it will take to extract all this data. So I'm going to create a function, start timer, call it 1, and then stop timer. And I want a message box that will tell me how long it took. So it's message box, WinTask, extracted 10,000 entries in. Now I'm gonna concatenate it with a string function, so I'm gonna convert the timer into a string divided by 100, so it is seconds. And I'm gonna concatenate with another string that says seconds. Now there is another little problem in the script. As we can see, there are 10,000 entries, but the dimension is only 100. So I'm gonna extend it to 10,010 so that it can fit into the array. And here, I'm gonna make it start not from row 1, because it was the title of the columns, so I'm gonna start from row 2 on each of the columns. And now let's see. It opens the page, it clicks on the other page with 10,000 entries, and now it extracts 10,000 entries. I'm gonna fast forward this to the final point. All right, the browser closed. That means the script ended, and it extracted 10,000 entries in only 22 seconds. Now imagine a human doing that, it would take maybe a day or even more. And yes, all the data has been extracted correctly. 10,000 rows in 22 seconds. Thank you very much, and you can see the other features that WinTask has.